Hey, you want to take in IELTS reading? This video from the first passage of reading test 1 in the book Cambridge IELTS 17 by Cambridge University Press has a unique aim to start an era to spend less time and endeavor to make learners as well as experts or veterans find out comfort zones in the hurdles in any reading comprehension's accomplishment. For academic IELTS reading, an examinee has to face 3 passages of around 1000 words each and 40 questions in total. Every passage is organized by 13 or 14 questions followed by 2, 3 or 4 patterns like headlines, matching, blanks, true false not given, flowchart, completing sentences, diagrams, etc. For IELTS reading approach, the most important thing at first is to overview the passage and to mark the question's key information. The passage has 13 questions from 2 patterns, blanks, question number 1 to 6, true false not given, 7 to 13. Let's begin. The headline, the development of the London Underground Railway. Now, underline the keywords in the questions, then locate and match in the passage order. Question 1. The dash of the London increased rapidly between 1800 and 1850. Here we must underline London in the passage. In the first half of the 1800s, London's population grew at an astonishing rate. London's population is the answer. Increased rapidly matches grew at an astonishing rate, and first half of 1800s matches between 1800 and 1850. And Horstone, then Charles Pearson. Question 2. Building the railway would make it possible to move people to better housing in the dash. Underline better housing in the passage. Building an underground railway to relocate the poor workers to newly constructed suburbs. So suburbs is the answer. To move people matches to relocate the poor. Question 3. A number of dash agreed with Pearson's idea. Underline Pearson's idea in the passage. Pearson's ideas gained support amongst some businessmen. Businessman is the answer. A number of matches some agreed with matches gained support. Question 4. The company initially had problems getting the dash needed for the project. Keywords had problems. In the passage, the organization had difficulty in raising the funding for. Funding is the answer. The company matches the organization had problems, matches had difficulty getting the funding, matches raising the funding. Question 5. Negative articles about the project appeared in the dash. Keywords, negative articles and appeared. In the passage, critical articles printed by the press. Press is the answer. Negative articles matches critical articles, appeared matches printed. 6. With the completion of the brick arch, the tunnel was covered with. Keywords, brick arch. In the passage, a brick arch was added to create a tunnel. A 2-meter deep layer of soil was laid on the top of the tunnel. Soil is the answer. Covered with matches laid. Question 7. Other countries had built underground railways before the Metropolitan line opened. Keywords, other countries. In the passage, the Metropolitan line, which opened on 10th January 1863, was the world's first underground railway. False is the answer, as it was the first. Question 8. More people than predicted travelled on the Metropolitan line on the first day. Keywords, more people than predicted. In the passage, on his first day, almost 40,000 passengers. First year, 95 million journeys. So, no prediction of people traveling. Not given. Question 9. Use of ventilation. Shafts failed to prevent pollution in the tunnels. Keywords. Shafts failed and pollution. In the passage, however, smoke and fumes remained a problem. Failed matches remained a problem. Pollution equals smoke and fumes. So, 2 is the answer. Question 10. A different approach from the cut and cover technique was required in London's central area. Keywords, different approach and central area. In the passage, the cut and cover method of constructions was not an option in this part of the capital. The only alternative was to tunnel deep underground. A different approach matches alternative. So 2 is the answer. Question 11. The windows on City and South London trains were at eye level. Keywords: windows and at eye level. In the passes, the carriages were narrow and had tiny windows just below the roof. At eye level is the opposite, just below the roof. So, false is the answer. Question 12. The City and South London Railway was a financial success. Keywords: financial success. In the passes, although the City and South London Railway was a great technical achievement, it did not make a profit. Financial achievement or financial success is totally opposite, not make a profit. So, false is the answer.